We just left France. We were in Nice. We went to Monaco. We went to Paris. But right now, we are in Puerto Rico. One of the things Ashely has to understand is life is not promised. If anything ever happens and she gets stranded on an island like Castaway, she has to know how to survive and live off the elements and take care of herself. I had another buddy of mine, Brandon, who is going to actually show us how to survive on an island. So I actually got us in a boat. The boat crashed on an island and he showed us how to pretty much live off the environment. And once again, he called me by my native name.
Horjatos, tu cabrón, ¿cómo tú estás? ¿Qué hay, bro? ¿Cómo? Este es el famoso bullfighter right here, man. This guy don't mess around.
Thank
You ready to climb some coconuts
Let's do
today,
it.
bro?
I'm
All
ready.
right, let's do it. Well, you see the flower, it can be yellow or purple, and you can actually dry that out and make a tea out of it. So it's to treat malaria. And you see when you touch it, what happens? You see, it's like a Venus flytrap.
It just shrivels up.
It all folds together, and so if you like tracking animals, you can see where they went.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just be careful. This is a dangerous event we're about to do, a dangerous trip. We can have coconuts fall on our heads. More people die from falling coconuts than shark attacks.
Really?
Is that true?
That's right. We're gonna keep our eye out for centipedes that can bite you, and we can get infections, and your whole leg can get swollen up. We're gonna keep our eye out for fire ants, which can just spread across your leg real quick and ruin your vacation. So just want you guys to understand, you're at your own risk. And in San Juan and in Loíza, there were plantations, sugar plantations. So we have the horrible slave trade, story of the slave trade. And what happened was the Africans came here and they actually were playing bongos and tumbadores and maracas, and they would play music and they would send messages, secret messages through the music, and the people would escape and they would come here. So we don't get a lot of tourists here. We have like hardly any tourists. This is my new obsession, and this tree is a medicinal tree. So if you want to, you can actually just go ahead and take one piece of the leaf and eat it.
Of this tree?
Yes. And this, you can dry out the leaf and make a tea out of it, which is very medicinal. It's good for if you have any kind of bronchial infection, or if you just in a flu, you can use this leaf to make a tea. All right, so what you're gonna do is, you're a tall guy, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Be careful here, but just stand up on that and see if you can reach your finger and break that nest. And when
termite nest?
the
Okay.
termite nest, yes. And when you break it,
All right.
I want you to, you'll see a bunch of them coming out, and you lick your finger and just eat it. They'll be moving around and stuff, but everybody says, "Oh, I can't do this, I'm scared," and then they say, that tastes pretty good.
Oh, God.
So it's not
This
bad.
is really,
in Belgium, they put it in chocolate, and it costs like $50 for a chocolate bar with termites inside. They don't carry diseases like pigs. We can share a heart with a pig, but we can also share diseases and stuff. But these are so far away from our DNA structure. We can eat a lot of them. They're not going to make us sick. And a lot of insects are like that. So, and the UN has actually done a study and said that we can cure world hunger by starting to eat insects. So go for it. All right, so now you see all those coming out. They're coming to repair the nest.
Yeah.
You can lick your finger and take 2 or 3 and just eat them.
Why not? See that?
And here you can see he actually brought them right here. They brought their tunnel here. Now they're all going to repair what he broke. And you just take it like that.
Oh my goodness. I think if I think about it, I'm not gonna do it. So
No,
should
just do it.
It didn't taste like that.
All right, just 1 more time. Just get them and just get it.
You're like,
Just get it.
you like,
Don't be scared of it. He's not gonna hurt you. You're like
Let
20
him crawl all on your
million times his size. Okay, here, I get you. So I need one of you guys to go down there and rescue this coconut.
If I can reach it, I see it.
You see it?
Yeah. Yeah. Coconut rescue.
Drop it. Love it.
You just plant the nuts and the roots start growing. They're like
Well, so what happens
potatoes?
is the coconut falls underneath the tree. They'll grow right next to it. But if they're slanted like this and they fall into the ocean, they'll actually start to float and go from island to island. So now we have to survive. The first thing we need is food and water.
Okay.
And you cannot drink the water in the lagoon, and you can't drink the salt water. So where do we get our water? You have to have the bravery, the strength, the stamina, and the know-how to get that food and water. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. I know.
Survival mode.
It's great to see you again, by the way.
Yeah,
man.
it is, man. I appreciate it. You have saved my life many a time.
That's right. That's right. There's our boat right there.
Reminds me of the time where I was thirsty after dancing with about 4 bulls, and I needed some refreshments. Nothing's better than something that comes from a tree that you can just chop open and just dig into. Cheers.
Now put it in the ground. Put it in the ground. Roots front. Get the roots in the sand. And just put all the sand on top. There you go.
Our coconut.
And this woman, she actually was a grandmother who put herself in front of an excavator and in front of a digger to stop them from developing and building hotels here. And the police actually shot her. And she was assassinated.
Oh my God.
Hey, how's it going, Gabby? Good.
This guy is the best bull dancer. So,
Thank you.